All right, folks, welcome back. Oh, I guess we're live. Well, welcome to the live stream. A busy day that we had today. Tons of fun. We'll get into a little bit of that later, but we were at the PGA demo day. You guys probably saw that video on the main channel. That was a lot of fun. It was cool seeing all of the major manufacturers, most of the major manufacturers, easy for me to say, back again, but lots of fun. But we're going to talk all of that today, and we're going to answer your questions and make dinner. This is a long day, so we're doing everything at once here. But
we wanted to keep it daily.
Yeah, the daily videos shall continue, even though lives are kind of cheating. But
they kind of count.
They kind of count. Let's get this pulled up over here.
Yeah,
very professional, as you guys can tell
we got
already.
lots of more people in the house. Hello from San Diego.
Oh no!
Oh no! Inception.
Inception. All right, we got Billy saying hello. How's it going? We got Howie Hamster. He has been watching the main channel
forever.
from like the first 3 videos, I think. So thank you for sticking with us all of this time. The Strixon clubs I've tested lately have been amazing. Yeah, we have been obsessed with. Yeah, if you guys watched the video on the main channel today, first shot, Ashley can describe.
It was lovely.
It was
only
top class.
up here, a hill from here.
Yeah. It was kind of funny. We were just like at the Strixon booth. One of the guys working for Strixon knew who we were. Yeah. And then so he was watching, and then there was a couple of people who came up to us and said hello. Also, thank you guys for coming up and saying hello.
That was so much fun meeting all of you.
Yeah, and that is cold top one, right off the bat.
You just had to like shake it off.
We left it in though. It's the real deal.
Right.
All right, let's see if we got any questions. Did you try the irons?
What did we try?
We tried the Yonex iron.
Yonex, and I think that was it.
I think that was the only irons.
It was mainly driver off.
Yeah, we literally just ran around that place. Yeah. We had a couple of seeds filmed beforehand. It was kind of funny, but didn't really fit with the video. We got there so early that they didn't know that they weren't allowed to let people in. So we were walking around an hour before we were supposed to be there. That was gonna be the title of the video. We snuck in. But the zebra putter was pretty amazing. Actually felt really good. I think the guy was saying it had a urethane face insert on it. And, the traditional zebra alignment.
Oh, perfect. As your dad was.
Just like you and your little zebra. It's not really. It's zebra colors.
Patterned.
It's patterned.
Like a zebra.
Yeah, there's a pattern. I'm very tired right now. But let us see what we got here. We got going on. Did you see any? No, we didn't see nobody famous. No, not anybody famous. I think the... I think the cat is out of the bag, so to say. A lot of people are already mentioning it. Yes, Stat Golf and Rick Shields. We filmed it today. It's gonna be very interesting. I think he was very shocked on what we filmed with. He was also impressed at the same time. But
we make it work.
Yeah, we made it work. But definitely looking forward to that.
You guys are watching 2 random people that are doing absolutely everything somehow magically. Yeah. Making it work.
There has to be magic because even I don't know how it
no one knows.
It works, but
we defy science.
Yeah, but we are definitely excited about that. One of the nicest people I've ever met went completely out of his way to film a video with us, and just absolutely amazing. His whole crew and everything. Some of the nicest people I've ever met. Yep. It's a truly once in a lifetime experience that maybe not once in a lifetime. Maybe we'll film another video with him if he wants to put up with us, but it was a ton of fun.
I think we all had fun. That's
I had fun.
Yes, so that's all that matters, right?
Interesting shaft in the Yonex. Yeah, they had a couple of different ones.
Dual kick point
thingy? Dual kick point. I don't know what that means, but it
sounds cool.
We didn't show all of it because we didn't want to put too much emphasis on one manufacturer over the other. But Yonex, they had... So I was like, I struggle with hitting the ball too low. And so the first shaft you put me in was the highest golf ball I've ever hit with a driver.
I didn't think it was ever going to come down.
I literally looked at the guy and this guy's like a magician. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to lower it a little bit. And then he literally got it perfectly in a slot.
I don't know how they did it.
Yeah, and then the last one, he was like, you got a really smooth swing. Maybe we'll try this one with the dual kick point.
Yeah.
The guy was a genius. The guy at Yonex... he needs to design.
Kudos.
Well, I think he already does design clubs, but he's a master at what he does. But let's see what else we got going on in here. When is Ash going in the golf simulator? A random video on Stat Golf has to get to 5,000 subscribers or 5,000 likes.
We don't remember which one, so go back and I guess like all of them.
We went to the PGA Tour Superstore in Tampa, and they had a GC quad that was above. It'd be impressive if you broke that.
But I'm still afraid of injuring myself or others, so we have to take that into account as well. There's lots of factors in my head that are preventing me from being comfortable with this.
There were lots of factors on my first few swings today.
The fact that you recovered was quite impressive.
Luckily, there were no shot tracers today. But let's see what else we got. Thoughts on the SLDR hybrids? They're not as like unforgiving as the SLDR driver, but they are still they're pretty dang long, but they're not overly forgiving.
Oh wow, there's 5 to 8 inches of snow back in Indiana right now.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Also, we have confirmed that Rick Shields and his crew are big fans of ranch. We knew that we liked them right away.
Shocking reveal.
Yeah, there's other shocking food reveals in the video upcoming, so definitely stay tuned.
Loves ranch.
Comment below if you don't like ranch. You can unsubscribe.
So sorry.
It was
nice having you.
All right, we got a bunch of stuff going. Oh, this is my favorite question. Why do you park so far away from the store entrances?
There's many reasons.
It gives us many times to retake
Because
the
if you
seats.
heard us speak, we need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, we're on a roll right now. We haven't messed up yet.
And now we are.
Now we're going
Thanks.
to, but yeah.
And the fact that like drivers are kind of
It makes for entertaining. It's like a game of Frogger trying to get into the store.
so we try to give them space away from our cars anyway, so
John, you are losing weight. Well, I'm glad that it
not
looks like
feeding
that.
anymore. Nope.
Oh, we're
No
supposed to be
dinner for
making
you,
dinner.
Literally.
What
No
else we
dinner
got?
for you.
Can't hurt anyone in a simulator. That's why it's called a simulator. That's too logical.
That's way too logical. Have you seen the channels? We're not very logical.
We will figure out a way to break it. You liked Yonex. Think you will like this. Well, hopefully. How did you two meet? We met in college.
Yep.
It was love at first sight for me. She didn't like me in the beginning.
No, that's not true.
Is your closet full of soccer jerseys? Hers is.
My side.
Dream bag setup.
Do we have all night?
I can
And
take
how
a-
many clubs can you put in John's bag?
Well, we have one of the Ping demo bags from like the 80s. It fits like we should have brought that out. That would have been
Yeah.
hilarious to see his reaction. But it has like 200 putters in it. What
I
else do we
think it's
got?
exaggeration, but there's
No,
a
there's
lot.
literally 200 putters in there. I've counted it.
Oh yeah.
It might be off by 100, but still.
Math, not
What
your
is
focus.
for dinner? I don't know.
Salad.
Salad.
Probably.
Yeah, we're having a salad.
I think it's the easiest way. We're
Yeah.
both a little tired, and we got the merchandise show tomorrow too.
We do? Oh yeah, I forgot. What do we got going on here? You've played a lot of courses. If you're going to Florida, what courses do you play? We actually don't play that many courses.
No.
I like equipment more than I like courses, so I like going to the same course and seeing how it like plays differently with different clubs.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And it's just more of like I'm still just not like I don't think of myself as a good enough golfer that I want to spend a lot of money on a nice course because then I'm gonna get
You're always
mad.
worth it.
Thank you. But I'm gonna get mad if I don't play well because I'm gonna feel like it was wasted. So
No. I actually feel like that too sometimes. It's like if I
it's
don't
just-
shoot like my personal best on a new course, then it's like, why did I spend money?
I'm a failure.
But I like golf course architecture at the same time, so it makes no sense. But this Friday for Whatnot, yes. If all goes
Yes.
according to plan, we will be having our first Whatnot auction. We're trying not to be those YouTubers that like
would push it.
mention
No,
it all the
it's just
time.
more
So
of a-
it is
We
going
are
to.
excited about it, but we just don't want to be in your face about it.
Yeah, we're the whole goal of this channel and the main channel is not to make money from you guys buying stuff from us.
No, it's just more of like I think it's cool because it's an interaction. It'll be this with like an auction
Yeah.
going on occasionally.
And you can just hang out with us and not buy a single thing. We'll be just as happy.
And we'll
If we
be
sell
just
nothing
as
the whole
weird.
night, then it was still fun hanging out with
three
you guys.
giveaways, and then it'll be all
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
that, the Friday Whatnot is we're gonna be giving away a Scotty Cameron, a PXG putter, and a Ping Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And anybody can win all of those
Oh,
things,
yeah.
regardless of
You can
whether
gift
you're
it,
lefty
do whatever.
or anything.
Yeah.
Why no love for the Ping G400s? I literally play a Ping G425 Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Ping
You
G400s.
really can't go wrong with most pigs. So
Yeah, Pings are. What was the two kick? What was the make? Oh, that's a Yonex shaft.
Yeah,
So
I don't-
Yonex is the only company that makes all of their own components, except they don't make grips, which I found funny because it's kind of easy to make, and they don't make the
adjuster.
the loft sleeves. That's the universal symbol for loft sleeves.
Now you know.
But they make every single component to the club besides that. Any lefty clubs for the auction? Yeah, we can try and find there are not going to be that many clubs for auction because of the way that shipping works with that. So
That's why we want to do the giveaway as a test, because then we're covering the shipping costs, because we're afraid with like the post office that they'll overcharge you guys.
yeah, because if you guys aren't familiar with the way that USPS works, and that's what Whatnot uses for their shipping, anything over a certain length, you have to pay for that amount of shipping plus a $15 surcharge.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to like, have a
Upping
club go for
cost, yeah.
a club go for like $10, and then the buyer ends up paying like $40 in shipping. It doesn't lead to a good interaction.
But obviously, because of all of our random adventures, we do have a lot of golf, everything
Yeah, we've
else.
got a lot. We've got some. This isn't like the highlights of it.
Yeah.
We got a couple of cool things right here. If you guys are old school golf ball nuts right here, we got some Dunlop 65s. These things are super collectible. They look super cool in there too.
Oh yeah. The packaging.
Yeah, look at the packaging in there. If you guys are old school golf ball heads, you'll like these.
It's like candies or like a bonbon or something.
You could try eating it.
There you go. That's how you open it up. That's a new way to open up golf clubs.
Yeah.
With your teeth.
That's how some people test the softness of a golf ball.
I never really figured. I think that one's just like a got you.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a real thing. I just think it's like, ha. Now you think that's how you do it.
Yeah. We'll get some other cool stuff. We might be doing some
See, I found the slightly workaround.
club heads.
It fits in a box.
Got a TaylorMade M4. This was actually the TaylorMade M4 from our most viewed video of all time on the main channel. Yeah. I couldn't hit it, so hopefully you guys can.
I'm sure it's John and not the club that's the issue.
I love my TaylorMade M2, and hitting the M4 made me love my M2 even more. When did you start playing golf? I started playing golf when I was like, whenever my brother did, so because I wanted to beat him at something.
There you go.
Whenever that was, he can confirm. When did you start playing?
With you.
Yeah.
Besides putt-putt. World domination with putt-putt.
World's greatest putter. That's how it works.
Yeah, the origins.
How did you take the driver head off of the shaft? Some of the modern ones, they have like adjustable things, so you can switch out the shafts or like change the
Easier,
loft.
yeah.
So yeah, it just.
Yeah,
I didn't put the shaft back
broken.
in.
No, it's not broken. It's
Maybe
just
it is broken because I couldn't hit it. Is that just the normal M4 head? Yeah, that's just the normal stock one.
Any putting tips, Ashley? Don't think, just putt. There you go.
Genius level.
Try it. It really does. If you just like stop thinking, don't overthink.
I've tried it.
But there's no help for you.
There's no helping.
Well, what do we got here?
We got a super chat from Canada. Hi from Vulcan, Alberta, Canada. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Thank you very much for the
thank
super
you.
chat. You guys don't have to send
No.
those to us, but thank you for that. What's the scoop with, did you get to, yes, we spoke to him for quite a long time.
Yes.
I think that was the most driving time that he's had for a while. It was kind of funny.
We do a lot of driving.
We did a lot of
Behind
driving
the
with him.
scenes, There's a lot of driving
Yeah.
on both channels.
Mm-hmm. But keep checking Costco, looking for the irons release. Yeah, they do have Hanma clubs on the Costco website right now, which is kind of funny. But I don't know
Yeah.
when the irons are getting released. Somebody messaged us that they saw it on the USGA conforming
Yeah.
list.
Well, look, it is the best putting advice ever. See? Nailed it.
Nailed it. We've been saying nailed it way too many times in the videos lately. Free Scotty Cameron samples. I wish. I didn't see. Although I'm pretty sure, like right when we first got there, Brad Faxon and I think it was Butch Harmon. They were just like sitting there chatting next to a green. It was pretty amazing.
Can you imagine those conversations?
No.
Too intense over our heads.
Mm-hmm. He's actually the world's greatest. Well, there would have to be visual proof, like a competition between her and Ashley, or him and Ashley, Brad Faxon. But
Yeah.
what is your favorite course you've ever played? Mine is the Frog in Georgia. What's yours?
Mine's
I
just
have
more
a
of
bunch, but that's usually
Yeah, exactly. Mine's more of just like experience. It's just like Pine Woods in
Yeah.
Indiana. It's just like
It's like a bar and a golf course.
but it's more of just like it's a backyard course. It's only 9 holes, but you can go again, and it's just so much fun. You just like don't care what you shoot.
Mm-hmm. We filmed a video there this summer on the main channel. If you
Yeah.
want to check it out, I think I don't remember what it was titled.
No,
I don't remember what any of the titles
it's
are.
pretty and it's fun. That's what golf's supposed to be.
You like Grand Reserve and Benell, that's the course.
That's the course that got me hooked because there was so much nature. Because Florida is just like a different planet. So John got me in the golf cart
I was
looking
like,
at nature.
wait, this is gonna be like the most beautiful place you've ever seen, well manicured. And you're like, I don't care. And then you got out there, you're like, well,
whoa, you are correct.
Kind of pretty. We got a super chat from Jason McDaniel. I'm a big Wilson fan. Did they have a booth? I didn't see them out there. Like I said, we were running around.
But they might tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I don't think everybody goes out, but they might have a booth at the actual merchandise
There's
show.
like, whatever you guys saw today at the demo day, imagine that times 1,000 plus like just the weirdest companies you've ever heard of or ever seen before. Just like a lot of people who like are golf inventors, they have their show. It's fun.
Yeah, it's like all the super weird stuff too, the big guys, and then just the weirdest golf like creations that are just like amazing. So definitely what we're excited for.
Have you played something in Bloomington? The only courses I've played, I haven't played the new IU course.
No, we didn't
but
get a
we
chance
played
to last
basically every course in Bloomington except for Bloomington Country Club. TaylorMade or Callaway? I don't know. I don't know what the question means.
I like Cobra too. Something opt out.
You post videos same day on the main channel too? No, not really. Just today, because we don't produce the best videos, so I figured we would post the first video. Yeah, we usually don't like have any competition in our videos. We like, it was kind of funny.
Plus we're in this weird like own little category.
Yeah,
so.
we like golf, but we're not really a golf channel if you think about it. We're more of like
light.
we're kind of like a thrifting treasure hunting channel that happens to go treasure hunting for golf clubs.
Yes.
Hence why our channel doesn't look anything like a real golf channel.
Because we're not the real golf channel.
Yes.
Solved it.
It's all fake. Every single thing.
Oh, there we go.
Is there a way to cheat and get your hips through? I'm your dad's age. Also, thank you for the super chat, $20. This could be the worst $20 you've ever spent because I'm not very good at the swing. But a way to cheat and get your hips through. I don't know, guys. You let's get a group
brainstorm session.
A brainstorm session. A lot of the hip movement is actually on your takeaway. If you don't start moving your hips that way, then there's really nowhere to go on your downswing. I've always found. So, like if you're struggling with like actual rotation, just make sure on your backswing your hip dips a little bit, not a ton. But if that stays stable,
because it's like it's
like a coil.
Yeah. I really suck at hip rotation every single time, so I'm not the one to ask on that one for sure. But what John has, like, when he tells me that and I actually get it, it does help.
Yeah. Your hips don't lie.
Thank you.
Volvo or a van? Oh, a Volvo van.
Oh.
Those are rare, but they look awesome. What is the best 2023 driver in your opinion? There was like no numbers out there or anything, but I really liked the Titleist, which I think came out last year. The Titleist, it looks like the Mandalorian. And if I got like all of the settings like correct, I really like the Yonex driver. Yeah. And it also looks really cool.
And I think it's just like your swing is just a little different, so it was...
The fact that they had so many different shaft options there was kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah. The Strixon one was pretty good after I topped it.
You just had to get it out of your system.
Mm-hmm. What else do we got?
Well, lots of with the feet, step, turn, then step, turn.
What?
Fascinating.
That makes so much sense. Yeah, there's a bunch of answers. Hopefully somebody can answer
We're
for
gonna have
you.
some fun on the range session going through these comments.
Would you trade in Ping G25s for a set of burner 2.0s? Nope. I would stick with the Ping G25s.
I think you like that era of them. You can just stick with them for life.
Yeah, any of the Ping G series, you're good to go. You like? Oh yeah, I did like the Mizuno driver too. That was shocking.
Yeah, that was one shot, and you're like, done. Perfect.
It looked really nice. I didn't get too many. I should have got more B-roll of like the top line of a lot of the clubs. I just didn't like think about it because I don't. That's not stuff that we normally film. I don't use.
We already had to walk around to get the B-roll that we had missed.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. But yeah, thrift store clubs. I don't really get much B-roll of them, so I didn't think about it.
Yeah. Oh, also remind me to take all the tees out of your pocket before I
stole so many tees. You will not even. It was kind of embarrassing afterwards.
You can really hear them jingling.
You can hear me coming a mile away. What else do we got? Are you excited about the auction? Yes, we are very excited about the
I think it's
auction.
gonna be a lot of fun. Again, you guys don't have to buy anything. It's a live with a little added bonus to it.
I'm excited to see how it goes in terms of how much fun everybody has.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys have seen we don't really, yeah. But when is the collab with Rick Shields coming? Whenever I figure out, you cannot believe how nice the camera guys were, but how nice the cameras were. So if my computer can handle it, it'll come out.
They were so nice because we were like, they obviously saw our setup and we're like, can you go in like the lowest setting it possibly?
It took them a while to figure out how to get to 1080p, and we were all just like laughing. It was kind of a funny.
It's like, how do you guys get away with it? It's just like, seems to be working so
I
far.
don't know, but.
So yeah, I'm hoping the computer doesn't explode. That's step number 1. When is the whatnot? This Friday at, did we say
I think it's at 7.
As soon as you like, yeah. And we've been trying to put a link in the description. It'll stay on our page.
Any celebs in the booths? We got there. We were like a little bit too early, but we did see Brad Faxon, Butch Harmon, and we were there when Lexi was there, but we didn't get to see her. And then I think there was a couple other people.
I didn't know that.
All right, what else do we got? Go thrifting in Vegas and found a B21 Big Bertha for $3. That is a heck of a deal. You should start your own channel. It's better than anything we've ever found.
We're always so jealous when people find like Scotties and everything.
Cool. Don't know about your America jersey. I like it. I think it's pretty amazing.
It's cool.
You have like 4 Club America jerseys.
Yeah, they have like the coolest designs.
What current PGA player would you like to hang out with? Anyone that will have us.
I don't think there's very many.
Let's see what else we got. Was that $700 Big Bertha available to demo? We tried out the Paradigm. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I gotta say I said it in the video and it sounded like a little harsh, but it was kind of weird that the Paradigm irons, which are super expensive, came with like almost a below stock level shaft.
I don't know.
And especially to have that at the demo day, it was like weird. Why wouldn't you put like a high-end shaft in it? No.
That I don't have
As
answers.
you can tell,
on
we're
that.
not sponsored by any brand, nor will we ever be probably. But what else we got? Have you ever tried the Texan irons? No, I've seen their wedges for sale on Amazon before though. They're super cheap. Everybody I've seen talk about them, which is very few, so they're fun. We should do a review of that, and then the Lazarus wedges. Those are always super cheap.
Oh, Ralph is in the house. Hi, Ralph. I'll wave
Hey,
in
Ralph.
person instead of emoji.
He's almost always the first person to comment on both of the channels, so thank you for...
I'll wave a little longer for you, too.
He always uses the wave emoji. But we got 285 people in the house, and we've only entertained 79 of them to hit the like button.
Thumbs up.
That's better percentage than we usually get. But man, lots of people are commenting on my weight. I should wear this all the time. Hopefully I look good because those cameras are going to be...
That was just like...
I should have got a haircut.
Straight up in your face. It's like, I think you're going to see every pore.
Hopefully I can figure out a beautify section for myself. You're beautiful all the time. But what wedges do you play, John? Depends on the day. But
You like stealing my wedge, too.
Yeah, I like your Callaway wedge. But see, I don't hate Callaway.
No, you don't.
But
smart questions you have.
If I had to go out and play in a tournament today, here I'll do my random thing.
All right, I'm taking over. All right. Have either of you had a hole-in-one? Well, besides mini golf for me, no. John, you've had a few. One of them was actually one of the first times that we played. Well, I watched you play golf. And you want to tell them what happened before?
You guys have all heard the story before. Well, basically, I almost drove a par 4 Then I chunked my wedge twice, and then I hurled my wedge into the pond next to it.
I stayed like still.
Yeah,
I was
Ashley
like,
was
I don't know
whoa,
if I like
what did I
this
sign up
game."
for? Next hole, I got a hole-in-one from 210 yards. But these are the wedges I'd probably use if I went out in a tournament tomorrow. I really like the Soul Grind on the Nike Engages. I probably have to repair some of the grooves. I've used them a lot, but Nike Engage wedges have my favorite Soul Grind.
I could tell you're getting tired because the wheels were like... All right. Best Pyrex dish I have. Oh, I can't pick favorites. I actually like the pattern that I like the most besides the one that I covet is the harvest wheat. I think that's out of frame though.
Don't get Ashley started on her Pyrex.
That's why I'll answer one question tonight. This pattern is just beautiful.
Just like you.
But no, the snowflake garland.
Oh yeah, there's one at a. We might do a video on that if we celebrate something. There's one in a antique mall, kind of close to here, and it's
so
like
beautiful.
You want to buy those ones in person because if you buy them on eBay, they don't always show like the scratches or anything, and you don't want to like them to break in transit. So we might just end
These
up.
ones are in pristine conditions.
They'll be more expensive than any golf club that I own. But
which is why I don't have them and I wouldn't spend that. But they are pretty to look at when we're there.
Most underrated brand. You're always pretty to look at. Oh, we're talking about something different. Most underrated brand in golf. Ooh, that's a good one.
And yes, the Supreme Pyrex is the new hysterical favorite.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
It's the best anniversary present I've ever given. But most underrated brand in golf. Well, probably Yonex because no one ever talks about them, and I really like them as they. But I don't know. Of the main ones, probably Strixon. I really like their. I like the woods a lot, and their irons are unbelievable. Mm-hmm. But what was the weirdest thing at demo day besides us?
It's like us and then here.
Yeah. I don't know. What was the weirdest thing?
The cannon thing. I don't think we actually got to show that.
Oh yeah, the cannon thing. That was kind of cool. Wilson is the most. Wilson in terms of their irons is the most underrated. Their drivers and stuff are like very good, but they're just like a step behind in my opinion compared to like some of the more.
Well, yeah, we just found a set of irons for how much was that?
What were they? The C200s?
I think so.
Yeah, those are like $79 and they're just as good as anything out on the market. But why didn't you try the Ping G430? There's a huge line.
Yes.
And we ran around there as fast as possible.
I'm pretty sure we did. We did 3 loops, right? So that's
yeah.
like 3
You
plus
should
miles.
look at the fitness tracker on your phone.
Oh yeah, where did it go?
What is the name of your eBay store? We don't really sell that much on there anymore, but it is Stack Golf. We have like 5 clubs on there, I think. Rick Shields versus John. No. Oh, that's definitely not updated.
Not at all.
Yeah. R7 irons worth like $100 or so, I think. Was Zexio there? Yeah, they were in the Cleveland Strixon
area,
Bay, but we didn't. We had looked at them, but I cut it out of the video because the music was so loud.
So loud.
I don't know how we didn't get a copyright strike. I uploaded it and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be terrible."
Crossed.
We'll just post it, even if we don't if it gets demonetized. You guys could hear it. There was like Bob Marley in there. There was Coldplay. I don't know how we didn't get demonetized. But Shane McDonald sent us a super chat. Really enjoy your content and look forward to the upcoming videos and auction. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Shane.
You.
All the way from Canada. Hopefully the CA means Canadian dollars.
I'm assuming yes.
But when will you show your collection? Never. It would be like
you showed most of it on the live
yeah, that's my
stream.
favorites. But it would probably be like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
But do you think TaylorMade will give a retro rebirth to the burner branding? If they come back with the colors, the orange colors,
color.
I'd buy it.
And the head covers, the old school head covers that turn inside out too.
You'll see one of those in a upcoming video that we filmed today.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. You talked loud enough, I think, to talk over the music. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first one, I was like yelling to try to like. So that's why.
We walked into the we won't give that away. But is there going to be a whatnot? Yes, the whatnot will be on Friday at 7 p.m. Do you have a room in your house? We have lots of rooms, and they're all holding our collection. Show the collection. Maybe one day. I'm up for a 4-hour YouTube video. I don't know if we could. I don't know if we could handle. If we could handle whatever video that we're editing soon.
The computer doesn't explode.
Yeah, if it doesn't explode at that, maybe we'll try a 4-hour video. Ever played in Scotland? No, I've been to Scotland, but I have not played golf there. Would love to one day.
Definitely a bucket list.
What else we got? Favorite golf ball?
Nike Mojo.
Nike Mojo.
And you guys have given me a lifetime plus supply of them.
Yeah. Mine, it used to be the Strixon Z-Star, but I like the Max Fly ball from Dick's Sporting Goods. It's like super cheap, easy to find, and they're like really good.
Yeah.
Also, how cool is it? We forgot to mention, but a lot of the brands had just like the range golf balls there. But Titleist and Mizuno had their own golf balls at the thing, so there was people sorting them out.
Yeah, it was crazy. People were sorting them out to like. That was intense.
It's a good move though, because range balls, especially, it was kind of windy today. Hence why we use mostly the GoPro, because it has the best audio for wind. But it was super windy, so like you get those range balls caught up in the wind, and you have a guy like, obviously we're the lowest of the low in terms of like money wise for all these companies, because there's people that like you go there and they'll spend.
Yeah, because they're buying for like pro shops and all.
Pro shops are like a chain of golf stores. Yeah. So yeah, the fact that they'll like go through and actually put their golf balls on it, kind of, I would imagine, helps their sales.
And it's interesting because like I'm sure you guys could see, it's a huge 1 mile circle. So I'm like, do like the downwind people pay more? Like
did we include that in the video? I might have cut that out, but I cut out a lot of stuff. But we were talking, it's like, do you have to pay more or like guess which way is downwind? Because I think Mizuno was dead into the wind while Cobra was dead downwind. So you're gonna like the Cobra better. It's kind of an oddity of like how that would work.
I'm not sure how that one works. That's above our heads for sure.
So lots of things are above our heads. But what else do we got in here? Been seeing a lot of articles playing blades to help with better ball contact. Thoughts on this? Yeah, if you can find a blade with a shaft that matches your swing, because a lot of blades have like extra stiff shafts in them or they're super heavy. If you can find a blade with a shaft that like your swing can match, I would totally go for them, especially if you're just like taking them out to the range, because you'll learn.
You're gonna get feedback.
Yeah, you're gonna get feedback whether you want it or not. So you'll feel on the face where it hits it, and then you can kind of figure out like why you're doing it.
And it's the same thing as like I ironically sometimes hit blades much better than I would ever expect, because I don't expect that I'm gonna be able to hit it at all. So it just takes that like, well, you might as well try, and just like all the stress out of your head.
Yeah,
not thinking
lowers your
about,
expectations.
Exactly, and then you're just magically. Actually, that's close. I've gotten to hole-in-ones are with like 1 irons.
Yeah, 1 iron in the par 3 at Spruce Creek Golf Course. You got to go back there. John, ever think of a career as a caddy with a pro? No, my nerves would go crazy. I would not be a good person to be around when I'm trying to help someone win. That would not be good.
Exact
opposite. Top 10 favorite putters. That could be a whole video. Yeah, we'll write that down. Top 10 favorite putters. We'll do that on the Daily Channel. One day where we'll go thrifting and don't find anything. If you ever see the video, top 10 putters of all time.
Know that we're desperate, but we're going to make it really good.
Yeah. I'm just going to go to that bag over there and make it up. No, I'm just kidding. But an opinion on most forgiving used driver under $200. Any of the Ping G series, I would say. And TaylorMade M2 2016.
You can get some good deals, yeah.
Yeah, what other ones would be good?
Those are go-tos for sure.
If you struggle with a fade, the Callaway B21, you can sometimes find a deal, and that's really good. It has like a draw bias to them. Bridgestone Tour Stage XCB irons. I have not hit those, but all of the clubs that I've hit from Tour Stage are unbelievable. They also have one of my favorite putter designers for a while, Kevin Burns.
Oh, forgot that.
If you ever find those things are unbelievably good. Brandon McDaniel saying thank you for the great content on both channels, and you're the reason my wife and I now resell thrifted items, including golf clubs. That's awesome.
Cool. The thrill of the hunt is the good and the bad.
Yeah, but it is cool. Like, especially, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that like a husband and a wife can create a business on their own.
Yeah.
That's not really the focus of our channel, but it's kind of cool that you can just like
and do it together and have fun doing it. So
it's super
that's awesome.
Cool. Opinions on Hanmas. We just don't find them very often. That's why we don't talk about them. But of the ones that we've ever found, we've hit their 7 wood, which is pretty good. The TR20, and I've hit their irons before, and they're pretty good.
It's just
I just hit them in a simulator, so I didn't really get a chance to.
And it's just like the resale value is just.
There's a lot of fakes of them too, so it's kind of hard to figure it out. What's with the colored wedding bands? Oh, we've never actually answered that. It's because I don't love her enough to buy her a diamond ring.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I bought you like a rock. I bought you a ring with the rock, and it kept falling out. So we just got
Yeah,
these.
I finally, and it's just like you don't ever have to worry about it. And now, if anything ever happens, it costs $7. So,
Snake Eyes was very weird to see. I,
but the sound.
the sound was awful. It was,
Yeah.
if I worked that booth, my ears would be like ringing for days.
Oh yeah.
But it was kind of cool to see them, and we didn't get a chance to show their irons. They look pretty good. They looked almost exactly like the newer Dick's Sporting Goods Tommy Armour irons,
Which
if that
is
makes
what
any sense.
we forgot to ask of who actually owns it now.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that dude who just like, hey, who owns your business?
Yeah.
Also, I'm like completely cut out of frame. Also, the lighting in here is terrible.
Other than that, though,
This is what you guys have come to expect, some crusty videos,
like the
even when
video
we're live.
for its amazing quality.
Yeah, did you hit any of the Mizuno woods or drivers? Yes, we hit the driver, and it was actually really good. I usually don't like Mizuno woods whatsoever. I think they're, like, when they had the blue ones, yeah, their irons are amazing. But when they had the blue woods, those things were hideous. But
To each their own.
their new driver is pretty dang good.
Yes.
They had good wedges back in the day. For Snake Eyes, yeah, I remember. I don't know if I kind of remember liking their irons. It's been a long time since I tried their old stuff, but I kind of remember liking their irons.
We do see their wedges, especially.
Yeah, we'll have to look out for them and give you a proper review. Favorite English Premier Football club? Nope, not answering that one.
Oh, slight update on the leaky rowing machine. Luckily, it is not leaking in the house, so that's the first update. And second update is that they confirmed, because it took me a while to actually go through the process of ordering the replacement kit, but they confirmed it's shipped. It should be here next week.
It's always funny, like you could tell when like we get excited about things. We're like, update on the rowing machine.
But I'm super excited. So I think that'll probably, I don't know if we're gonna subject you guys to the process though, because I'm sure it's gonna be a little bit of a nightmare. But...
Just joined. Anything worth picking up at the demo day? Yes, I'll be very excited to find lots of those things 10 years from now in a thrift store. I don't know if the company's kind of appreciate that.
It's just more of like, we just give you like more of like our excitement. It's just like, if you're looking for a realistic review, we're probably not the best, but hopefully...
But of the stuff that I would actually spend money on would be the Yonex stuff. The super forgiving irons that they make, those are some of the longest irons I've ever hit in my entire life. And they just like, it was kind of into the wind too, and they like carried forever, but you can tell they weren't overspinning, which is a problem that I have with super forgiving irons. Plus the guys are ridiculously nice. It was nice because they like took the time
it was like a quick club fitting. It was,
he was like, no, that didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work.
He was tinkering. It was really, really cool.
It was very nice of them. Oh, Jason McDaniel, thank you for a $2 super chat. Thoughts on the new Wilson staff model putters? I haven't seen them. Hopefully we get to see them tomorrow at their booth.
I think there will be, I think there's a list somewhere, but I think there will be a lot more golf vendors at the show.
Yeah, we got one of my, I get to do it again.
Yay! All right, thanks for the demo day video. That was so much fun. I have no idea how John even got the video up quick, but that was a lot of fun to do. What do you guys, what are we doing outside of the U.S.? That is, we need to get our passports renewed, and then who knows where we're going to end up. So I think it'll be fun to go on a grand adventure. Oh.
Wilson 8802s. If they look anything like these ones, then they're going to be pretty good. I thought I had one of the Robert Mandrella putters, but I think that one's elsewhere. But yes, Wilson
Stunning.
8802s.
There you go. I don't think we've said stunning in this thing.
Our vocabulary is expanding to more than 3 words.
There's hope for us. All right. Yes, we will be doing more tomorrow. I have no idea what we're filming because the merchandise show is very overwhelming. There's usually like thousands of vendors, so it's just like...
Yeah, if you thought today's video was hectic, wait for tomorrow's. Also, we're gonna have to figure out something to film with because the GoPro today was
it was struggling.
It was struggling hardcore what we filmed later. But what do you think of Vessel golf bags? We saw, it was kind of funny. We were talking to one of the guys at Cobra before the show was open.
When we were
and he was like, I was like, man, that's a really cool staff bag. He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like we were complimenting it. And I was like, but it's only the second coolest staff bag that I've seen today.
You didn't mean it mean. It just came out wrong.
Yeah, it came out wrong. And I was like, did you see the zebra putter staff bag? That thing was amazing.
And so what we're excited about is definitely if we could find a good price on the new zebra putters for John's dad. I think that'll be definitely a Christmas list item for him.
Pan the camera towards the clubs. Yeah. The problem with that is that it's like attached right here, so I have to like figure out where it is with the GoPro. So it's kind of hard to figure out where it is, but I will. I will try in the future. We might just do it because it's all indoors. We might just do it all with the iPhone, so that might be easier. What else do we got in here? Just stream it tomorrow. I don't know if we're allowed to live stream from the show. We might get in trouble with Golf Channel.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You guys are worth it, though. We'll put it on the Daily Channel. We're worth getting kicked out of the show for you guys. But we
Thanks for a good title.
We got 341 people here in our house, literally in half of my head, as usual. And we have entertained 205 people. That seems about right. That's actually very high for us.
The camera in your kitchen. Oh. Use all of it.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long, very long. We'll do a kitchen tour some other time.
Day, yeah.
What else do we got in here? Just stream it tomorrow. Do you still have the Paula Creamer bag? Yes.
Yeah, we do.
We might have shown it to somebody today. What else do we got?
Where is the cat? He's hiding.
He's hiding whenever he hears the camera go on. Although it doesn't make any noise, he somehow knows. But where is your cat? I already said that one. Do you still have Paula Creamers? I'm reading backwards for some reason. Can we get a what's in the bag soon? Yes, we might be able to do a what's in the bag. We'll probably put it on this channel just because you guys care more about us than the average random person that might see our Stack Golf video. You guys are like the hardcore fans, so we'll do whatever you guys want, basically. But speaking of asking, you shall receive.
The star of the show. He really is such a happy cat, but look how, like, he's like, am I done yet?
Thumbnail.
All right, I think.
I got to kiss him.
Ooh, and I paid the price.
What do you think of all the brand signings of golf YouTubers? Definitely different than when we first started YouTube. Where do you store all of your stuff? In many places. Let's see what else we got in here. How was the Whatnot stream? I don't know. We haven't had it yet. Tune in Friday on Whatnot.
Awesome cat. Love cats. Taters.
I love my cat too. That's mean. Shout out from East Orlando. Tried to find some gloves and saw some at PGA. Oh, saw you guys at PGA Tour Superstore. Awesome. Hopefully you said hello. How many?
I don't even know how many people we met today. It was super cool. I was not expecting that. Because just again, we're like the budget people. So.
Who is taller, you or Rick? I'd say he's got me by probably an inch. I wish you did more golf vlogs. We will be doing more golf vlogs on Stacked, but it's very hard to film on courses in the winter here because they are absolutely packed and we have to move around the camera a bunch and
it's one way or another it just takes us longer. Even if we're playing fast, there's just more going.
Yeah, and I don't want to ruin, because the courses that we play at are like usually vacation courses, so I don't want to ruin somebody's vacation by like having to like move around the camera and it's just.
We play more in the summer even though it's miserably hot.
We do it for you guys. We almost die every day playing in the summer in 100-degree heat.
How much Gatorade? There was one time I was ordering like.
I've passed out before.
Oh yeah, that's not good. But I was ordering from like Sam's Club, I think. You know, like the powdered Gatorade that they use for like sports teams. I was ordering like 4 of those at the time. We were just going through so much of it.
Yeah, if we could somehow replicate the course, because there's no one who ever wants to play in the summer most of the time.
Because it's too hot.
It's too dang hot. Especially the course that we normally play at, you have to walk it.
Yeah.
Which is fine, except like.
When it's unbelievably hot.
Yeah.
So.
What is your best shipping option for golf clubs, UPS, USPS, or FedEx? Definitely UPS. Yes. We've had a ton of problems with FedEx.
And the post office.
There's another sponsor down the drain. Dang. Callaway's never going to sponsor us, now FedEx. Dang it.
We just personally have had the best luck with UPS. That's all I can say about it.
Any bags you have for sale? Yes, we will probably have some bags for sale. Not on Whatnot though, because I don't know how the shipping works with that. But we'll probably post some up on eBay or something like that sometime because
we have lots.
We have too many bags. Who is the most famous golfer you have met? Ashley. She is by far. More mini golf. Oh yeah, mini golf videos are fun. Yeah. Nobody watches them, but they're fun to make. What else do we got? Did you get to talk to? Yes, we talked to him a lot off camera. He's one of the nicest dudes we've ever met. very down to earth too. You'd think like he could be however you know,
Yeah.
he could be.
No.
The fact that he took the time out of his day to film with us
We were
was
not
pretty
expecting
amazing.
that at all.
But what else do we got? OG, ping, answer, beryllium's worth anything? Yeah, some of the beryllium copper putters could be worth a ton, especially if they're in good condition. But some of them, they're not as rare as most people make them out to be, but
It's
they're
just-
so cool to have.
Those are a collector market because of that, and since they don't make them anymore, it's just more of if you find one in a good deal, and I'd definitely pick it up.
Are you excited for the new Snake Eyes irons? I kind of am, but I didn't get to try. I could have tried them, but I didn't. So I guess I wasn't very excited.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. I should have tried a lot more.
Yes.
But what else do we got? Ash's shirt is camo with the wall. Oh, you're just like a floating head. Magic.
I think we're getting really tired. This is what it's come to.
All right, I think we're gonna go. How long have we been on here?
Yeah.
I think we'll make it to 50 minutes. We got 5 more minutes. Hopefully, you guys
Yeah.
hit the like button to help us with the
Bam.
algorithm.
Is
I
that
don't know
what the
if
cool kids say?
I don't know, but I don't think that works for live streams. I just feel like saying that for fun.
For fun.
Yeah, but what else have we got in here? Can we get a Discord community going? I don't know what that is. I know a couple of YouTube channels that have that. We will have to look into that.
Is it like a community chat board?
If it helps you guys, then sure. What else have we got in here? Was PXG there? Was PXG there? I don't remember seeing them.
I don't
But
know.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that. But I did hear from somebody, not who you think it would be from, just like a random person that we met, that they're coming out with a golf ball. Well, now we said it. I should have. They might be coming out with a golf ball. I don't know.
No say.
Yes.
Any good Callaway clubs? Yeah, we got
Do you have any old good Callaway? Yeah.
yeah, quite a few. We need to put iron sets too. But again, like we need to figure out Whatnot's system currently.
Whenever we figure out how the shipping works with golf clubs for Whatnot, then then it's the floodgates are open.
We'll
We
be
want to give you
rolling.
guys as many good deals as possible.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't familiar with Whatnot, this isn't sponsored or anything like them, and we're not sponsored by them at all.
No.
It's basically a live auction. Everything starts at, we can start everything at a price that we want to. We're gonna start everything at $1, and then you guys just free for all. And if it goes for $1, you got yourself a good deal.
Bonus
Hopefully,
deal.
well, let's see what club that I wouldn't pay $1 for.
I don't know if there's anything in the house.
You can clearly tell where we keep some of our not nice clubs over here.
That's fine. Alright.
Oh man! Also, speaking of that,
Have you ever found Spalding bird on ball old school blades?
no.
No?
That sounds amazing though.
That does sound amazing. Now I'm curious.
I'd still spend $1 for a pure spin.
You would.
We might have inadvertently recreated this company today. Someone fell in love with it. It was pretty amazing.
I think they're fun. If nothing else, they're fun. Golf's supposed to be fun.
Please ping releasing 9-wood with the G40.
Nice. You got your hands on a Yes putter. I love their designs.
Oh yeah, we got a one of the more famous Yes putters. right here.
Yes, we do. You can't. You just got to get it out.
Yes, Tracy too. This is the exact model that Matthew Fitzpatrick used for a long time, and then Bettinardi made a copy of it for him.
Are we allowed to say that? What we overheard? The weird thing the last golf thing we were at the putting green, who was talking about specs?
Oh yeah, we never even showed that video. We were at the that was a long time ago. We
Yeah.
were at this is gonna
The
spill
Players.
the beans. Yeah, we were at the Players.
He's already switched. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he already switched, but we were like at the practice green. I think it was like a Wednesday, and Ian Poulter was just out there like with his putter. He had an Odyssey, and the Scotty Cameron rep comes by, and he has like 5 exact replicas of the Odyssey putter that Ian Poulter is using.
Yeah.
And
He was like, "No, I want it like this
Yeah.
and this."
They literally just made an exact copy of his Odyssey putter because they wanted him to be all the way through the bag with Titleist.
It was behind the scenes. I think both of our jaws were on
I
the
was just like,
ground. It was
That's
just
how
like-
it works?
I'm not even that big into specs because it goes over my head, but it was like, what?
Yeah.
So-
The old Hogan Bettinardis. Oh, did we? No, we haven't posted that video. No, we might find one soon.
possibly already in the past,
Yeah.
future, present.
Some of the stacked videos we'll film in the future, and then they take a little bit more time to edit, and I want to make sure that they're perfect.
Yeah.
So like we don't post them right away. If that makes sense. Also, today we posted a video the same day as we filmed it, so nothing we do
Nothing
makes
sense. Have you met us?
sense. Every YouTube golf channel is getting signed by Callaway lately. If we sign, can you get?
Really not us.
If we sign, can we give you a free paradigm? Sure. If we ever sign with Callaway, we will give you a paradigm.
Okay.
2 yes putters in my garage collecting dust. In a Ping Man onomotor cycle. I don't know what that is, but that sounds amazing.
There are things that I'm curious now.
Have any golf companies approached you? Yes. Do you think there are...
What paint should you use your paint spider putter?
I don't know. Let me know, because I have a couple of messed up spiders.
I know a lot of people that just take off the paint.
Did you all know Rick personally before that time? That was the first time we met him in person. But we've talked to him a few times. He's very, very nice. Also, shout out to Guy. He's probably not watching. None of them are watching this, but shout out to Guy. He's back in England. He just had a baby, so congratulations on that.
Well, his wife did, but yeah. You get the...
But apparently he's a big fan of the channel, so it would have been cool to see him too. But
hopefully another time.
Yeah.
Automotive paint.
Oh,
that
there you go.
Makes sense.
Automotive paint.
Because it'd be more durable.
Oh, yeah, that's from Tradesmith. He refinishes putters, I think.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'd say that.
There you go.
2K clears and automotive paints. Well, there you go. See, look, we're doing a little community brain pool.
2K or 2X? 2,000 coats? That would be a lot. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, gotcha.
Tried the Titleist driver at the demo day. That would be very smart of me to have remembered what Titleist driver I hit. I just picked one up that had 10.5 and a hazardous shaft. I think it was the TS, whatever the more forgiving one was.
Chicken tenders or pizza?
Chicken tenders on pizza. Come on. We're Midwestern. We'll dip it in ranch too.
Ranch too. Add some pickles on there.
Yeah. Where do you find the values of old pings? You can do on eBay is the easiest way.
Yeah, the sold comps.
Sold comps, yep. Do you have any player distance irons for sale? And eventually, yeah. It's 2-part clear. Okay, I figured that's what you meant, but
everything's going over.
Everything's going very fast. Did you see the new EA PGA game? Oh, the video game? Nah, the last golf video game I played, I think, was like Tiger Woods 2006.
Yeah.
It was the one where you could like hit it over the corner on Pebble Beach. I forget what year that was. eBay sold listing under filters. Yes, that is what I was trying to say.
No, John did not thrift this hat, but he did the closest thing too. We found it at the Nike outlet store. So
I don't pay full price for nothing. That sounded like I get stuff for free.
No, it's more of like my wife always tries to use a coupon.
What else we got? I think we'll go to an hour. We'll go to an hour now. You gonna start making dinner?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Water.
I need to hydrate.
Ooh, you want me to start making dinner? You can see the...
We can make dinner together.
Okay, let me get...
I'll supervise. Are you guys engineers? Well, I can barely add to some now. Are you going to the Arnold Palmer Invitational? We might go to that. We went last year. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The video did terrible, so it was even more fun.
Well, the year before, what was it, our 30,000?
Oh yeah, well on the main channel we've done a video at Bay Hill. That was like our 30,000 subscriber special. That was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's just like a cool place.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because like when we first pulled up to the clubhouse, the entrance is literally like my dream house. We just
yeah, it's a mid-century modern clubhouse. It's so beautiful.
It's stunning.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful.
But it's a Bay Hill Club and Lodge, and you would think that it's like this big ritzy like kind of place, but it literally just feels like a lodge. Like you're there, and there aren't that many rooms, and it's really for like the experience that you get. It's not overly expensive. Like it's cheaper than Disney. So
it's homey in a good way.
In a good way, yeah.
Like the equivalent to Cheers. You're walking into more of like.
And if you stay there, then you're able to play there. That's the only way you can play there unless a member invites you. or
and
you're a member.
I think we did it. They have a pass if you stay there and you don't want to play. You can I don't remember.
You can like use the driving range.
Yeah, you can use the practice facilities. That's
Also, definitely an upcoming video. There is a secret golf course there that like basically I've never heard anyone talk about it before. There's another course there.
fascinating.
Oh no, I just gave away one of our clickbait titles.
Fascinating.
Have we ever golfed in northern Michigan? No, we have not, but a lot of my dad's friends are from there and they say the courses are beautiful, so we'll definitely I think that's where Treetops is. That's supposed to be one of the nicest par 3 courses in the world. There we go. Look at our fins. Oh, you can't see. Ashley's preparing our dinner.
I'm sure we're making really strange sounds.
What else we got? Come down to the Honda Classic. If I can convince Ashley to go to Southern Florida, then we will go.
The traffic, even around here, is a little much for me. So once you get a little further south, I'm like, I want to go home.
What are you all cooking? We are not cooking anything. we are moving things from bags to.
We're making a nice little salad.
We're making
Isn't
a salad.
It pretty?
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Thoughts on the Wilson Infinite putter? Super underrated, and they feel really good. And some of the head designs are really weird, but a lot of them are pretty nice as well. I think the Bean, the one that's supposed to be like Chicago, that one's nice.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Also, thoughts on American cheese. It's just like the classic cheese. You can't go wrong.
That was very profound.
Sorry,
I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost it. But have you played French Lick? No.
We have
but
been.
If we ever play, we will film it because it's supposed to be one of the hardest courses in the world.
I probably won't be playing, but it is gorgeous and it looks absolutely impossible.
Your step grandmother is like she likes to play the slot machines, and that's a casino too. So she took us once because she spent or lost or won so much money there that she had a free breakfast, and we went with her.
Yeah, to the clubhouse.
The clubhouse, and it was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was super cool. It was super foggy too, and it's so hilly. It was stunning.
Mm-hmm. Just like you.
You need to stop using stunning.
What is your all's favorite Disney ride? Oof, that is tough.
That one switches depending on mood.
Yeah, my favorite ride of all time is E.T., which is in Universal.
Yeah,
Shout out
and
to
then
Universal.
if you're...
I don't know why shout out to Universal. I've lost it. I've completely lost it.
And if you're looking for adventure, then nothing can beat the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Thunder Mountain.
Some of the roller coasters I can't go on because I'll black out, which is fun.
Not so much.
But I don't know what happened. It recently happened with Everest. I can't ride Everest anymore. It used to be one of my favorite rides.
When they go backwards and the lights.
Yeah, it happened like once before on the ride, and I thought it was like a fluke, and then my mom wanted to ride it for the first time, so I went on it. I literally was just like...
Yeah, afterwards it was not fun.
Yeah, it was not fun.
So John's kind of over his... Which is funny because I hated roller coasters as a kid, but now I feel like the need for speed, except when driving, I like going like 60.
Oh yeah, I used to ride I've been on every single roller coaster at Disney that was available when I was a kid. I used to ride Space Mountain like nonstop.
Yeah, so now it's kind of the opposite. So John patiently, if I like get the urge to ride one, he'll just wait for me because
I can still do Big Thunder Mountain.
Yes, that one you would do fine with. But if you're going for probably like the classic ride is Living with the Land. Every time you're just watching squash grow, and it's like the best ride ever.
If you describe it to people, going around on a boat that goes 2 miles an hour and staring at squash doesn't sound very exciting, but
it is every time.
True Epcotonians.
There's hidden Mickeys in like everywhere. There's just like
Best ride ever.
You never know
Besides
what
ET.
they're growing. Like it. We need to do the behind the scenes tour.
Behind the scenes tour, yeah. We'll do that on the Daily Channel. Whenever we post, we'll just like randomly post Disney videos on this channel because this is basically what we do during the day channel.
Yeah.
Some of them get like literally 0 views, and then our most popular video of all time is eating. Yeah, it's getting up there almost all time. It's like half of what our most popular. Also, we were talking to Rick. He's like, yeah, I saw one of your shorts had blown up. I was like, yeah, it's got 44 million views. And he was like, what? That was kind of funny.
You just never know. Mm-hmm. You literally have no... Once you post it, it just basically does whatever
It's one of the most viewed golf videos of all time. It's kind of bizarre.
It's very strange.
But what Hogwarts house? I think we've gone over. I'm just like, oh no, we're like going to get exactly 1 hour.
Hufflepuff for life.
Gryffindor.
Yeah. I see you. I'm a Hufflepuff.
I see you too. Although you're apparently camouflaged into our
You
backdrop.
see my hit.
YouTube box. When are you opening it? Not tonight. But hopefully you guys did like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and
we'll see you next
see
time.
you next
We're having
time.
This beautiful salads episode.
Yeah, I think we've established if this channel ever hits 100,000, we'll open up the 100,000 play button for our main channel, which makes no sense.
Because nothing makes sense. But hopefully you enjoyed this randomness. The daily torture.
I think it's kind of hilarious that just right there. But
Well,
we do appreciate it, but it's just kind of funny.
It's just circumstantial. We had something planned that fell through, then we moved, and then it just kind of...
Then it became funny. We still haven't opened our diplomas from college either.
That one I was waiting for you, and
We graduated almost at the same time.
Yeah.
Why were you waiting for me?
No, that we could do it. Well, I guess I was hoping to convince you.
It did take me 17 years to graduate. That's what she's getting at. But hopefully, you would think by my math skills, but that was why I was a history major, because I didn't have to do any
They just
math.
let you go through eventually.
Eventually, like, yeah, he'll keep
go.
Yeah, just go. We don't even want your tuition money anymore. But hopefully, you guys did like this video. If you don't like, subscribe, and
We'll see you
next time tomorrow from the PGA Merchandise Show on the main
Probably
channel.
not live because, again,
We will get kicked out.
but in some shape or form.
We might get kicked out for multiple reasons, but that will not be the reason. But hope you guys like, subscribe, and
We'll see you next time.
goodbye.